Hey there, WLS family. So I come from you looking up at my wonderful face because I'm doing this video from my tablet today, which is, I guess, an upgrade from doing it from my phone from my car. I am off on my honeymoon in wonderful Hawaii. Been here for about half a week. Went to Kauai for 4 days, and now I'm in Molokai for a week. We're on day 2 in Molokai, so that's where we're at. I'm a little waterlogged at the moment, but I'm super happy. I know I haven't done a video in a few months, and the reason for that is because I couldn't sit here and be honest with you guys about what was happening with me at the time, because I had to deal with some stuff and talk to family first. So the news with me is that my surgery date was October 7th, 2014. I had an initial weight loss of 120 pounds. I dropped from about 330, 331 to 210. I currently sit at 229. So there's almost a 20-pound gain there. Here's the reason I'm not mad at that. I'm also pregnant. My husband and I got married last September 2016, about 4 months ago, and then got the surprise of, hey, we're pregnant. And then when I had my ultrasound just before Christmas this last month, we got surprise number 2. Not only am I pregnant, I'm having triplets. So it's a pretty extreme pregnancy. I'm considered high risk, not because of my surgery, just because of the triplets themselves. I now sit at 11 and a half weeks, almost 12 weeks, which a lot of people would say is very early to be making an announcement and telling people about what is going on. But this is my life, and this is what's happening with me, and I want you guys to be a part of that, and I want everyone to be able to follow along with me and see how that's going. How is that going up to this point, now almost at the end of my first trimester, beginning of my second trimester? I'm hungry. I eat something probably every hour right now, like constantly. I'm still running trying to hit the high protein gamut. Can't say that things don't get in my way because I want something. I try not to give in to too many cravings, and I haven't had a lot of them. And I haven't had a lot of aversions either. Mostly, the only smell that I've had this entire time that's really bothered me is a bowl of chili that my husband tried to eat that turned out to be bad. So I don't feel bad about that either. I haven't been sick. I haven't really had too much morning sickness, which is unusual with this kind of multiple. Usually when you have a multiple pregnancy, you're more susceptible to morning sickness because your hormones are so high. Really, knock on wood, I feel a lot better than I probably deserve to. So other than an extreme case of fatigue, about I would say end of month 2, beginning of month 3, where at about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I would stop being able to function almost. Like barely holding my head up, tired. That's been the gist of my symptoms so far. Babies were checked on just last week on Wednesday before I left for Hawaii, and all 3 of them look good. They have good heart rates, and the one thing that I'm running into is nobody really wants to have a talk about my nutrition and how I'm going to handle getting enough calories in and getting enough nutrition in for this many developing human beings at once. So that's driving me crazy. I feel like because of my smaller stomach size and that I can only eat so much, there needs to be an early discussion about how to supplement my nutrition and make sure I'm getting enough for everybody. Everyone just seems to be like, if you're hungry, eat. If you're not hungry, don't eat right now. But from everything that I can read in the books that I'm reading and online research and everything, I'm looking at trying to get in like 3,000 calories a day for this many babies, and nobody wants to talk about what that looks like on a stomach this size. So the truth is that I just really want someone to at least point me in some kind of direction early so that I can get my diet adjusted and feel like I'm doing the right thing. Hopefully when I get back next week, I'm I might get more information about that. I have one more doctor's visit almost as soon as I get back, 2 days after on a Wednesday, and then I have a specialist visit after that with a perinatologist because I am a high-risk pregnancy. They want to monitor me more closely. I'm going to have lots of doctor's visits and all kinds of things like that. So the gist of how this affects me right now as a weight loss surgery patient is I am actually technically currently losing weight. I was up to 235, now I'm down below 230. The doctors don't seem to be worried about that at this point because I'm not at a point where I should be gaining weight, and losing isn't that big of a deal. But currently not losing, looking to get bigger, so a bit of a change in pace for this YouTube channel, and we will see how all of that goes. Current status, always hungry. Always hungry. I will check in with you guys probably in a week or two. Bye.